Before you do another one, go ahead and get down like this. And on your knees. There you go. Look straight ahead. And whenever I say cat, you're going to look down and then make your back go up like that. And then when I say cow, you're going to look up and put your back down like that. There you go. Cat. Cat. Cow. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And stand up. All right. Now, you're going to reach down and grab the bar. And don't lift until I tell you to. So go look straight ahead. Spread your hands a little bit. Outside of the tape. Okay. Put your legs on the bar. Touch the bar with your legs. There you go. Now, bend your knees. Kind of squat down. And cow position, cow position. Cow position, cow position. And lift. Much better. Down. Back at home and in routine. Sorry I missed you guys last week. We're here for week 6 of 14. So coming along towards the middle of the program. You guys have been putting in a lot of work, working really hard, hearing some good feedback from the program so far. So I would like to hear from you guys a little bit more in regards to just general feedback of specific things. Do you like? How are the warm-ups going for you? Do they make sense? How's the mobility going for you? Are you able to get that in after each of your workouts? And for those of you on the 4-day or the 3-day a week program, are you able to fit that in into your off days? Let us know how that's going for you, and of course we can potentially make some adjustments to make that a little easier, a little more usable for you if needed. So again, week 6 of 14. The major things we have coming up this week are number 1, squats. So you guys have been on the squat program now for, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 4th week. So you're doing 6 sets of 5 at 80% of the back squat on the heavy days, unless you've modified it as we discussed a couple weeks ago. But 6 sets of 5, and it's going to be a tough day this week, and then the next week where you'll have 6 sets of 6, and then we'll start adjusting the squats after that. But it's going to be a tough day, and I want you to be really mentally prepared for that as much as possible. Physically, I'm not worried about it. I know your bodies will be ready, but mentally, I want you to really be as prepared as possible. Obviously, it's a big, heavy day, and you know that. But put a little more emphasis and importance on it than you think you need to. Drink some extra coffee or throw some extra caffeine in or something and get through that. The way that the rest of the workout is written, the rest of the program is written out, we're going to have you set you up to have the best chance to recover from that and to be ready to go again for 6 sets of 6 the following week. So get after it, give us everything you got. One big thing is to make sure that you're resting a complete 5 minutes. I say right at 5 minutes for these sets of 5 and then the sets of 6 in the following week. So as soon as you're done, take a look at the clock and then be ready to start that next set right at the 5-minute mark. And that will make sure that you're, one, getting enough rest, but also that you're not going too long in cooling down where you're not as stimulated. So other than that, the program is just progressing through with a lot of different movements and everything else. We do have to pay attention to the snatches this week. I want you to put some extra emphasis on that as well. We've been progressing kind of up in weight and with more reps and with different amounts of rest time and stuff like that with these snatch clusters. Last week, I believe we were 5 quick singles at 75% rest, 5 quick singles at 80, and then 5 quick singles at 85. You're going to do the same thing this week, but we have 5 extra reps to do at the end, and those 5 extra reps, you're going to do those 2 minutes apart, and you're going to try to increase up in a little bit in weight from that 85% each rep that you do. Now, what I want to make sure that you do to ensure that you're not doing too many reps or getting in too much work and not reinforcing movement that we don't want, I want you to hang at no more than 20 attempts. So that means that the 3 clusters of 5 that you have, there's 15 reps, and then you have 5 more reps to do at the end. And so that means that if you have any misses, then those are going to count as an attempt, and you know, let's hang at 20, and that will help make sure that you're set up to recover from all this a little bit better and everything else. Another thing that I like for you guys to do is in this regard, and as moving forward, always follow a 2-miss rule. It's something that I started doing in my career that I felt helped me a whole lot, and again, it just helped me to not do too many unwanted reps during any workouts, and it helped me to stay on top of my recovery and kind of save myself for another day, so to speak. And so what that means is that if you miss 2 times total throughout this whole workout, then it's hard to do sometimes, but I want you to think about just going ahead and stopping, going down to a lightweight, you know, and getting 2 or 3 more good reps in and calling it a day. And sometimes, you know, that's your body telling you that's what it needs to do. And so, you know, make sure that you understand this correctly. It doesn't mean two misses at one specific weight. It means 2 misses total. So say you get through all the 15 reps, so 75, 80, 85, and you don't miss any, and then you miss your next one, then you make one, and then you miss your next one again. Let's go ahead and shut it down with that. Again, maybe go down to a lighter weight and get some extra reps in. But other than that, guys, we're moving right along. You know, I look forward to hopefully hearing from some of you guys how everything is going for you, how the squats are going, anything that you want to share. I'll be back at you guys next week to talk to you a little bit more about how to get through the 6 sets of 6 and some other changes that you will be seeing. Until next week.